What's happening YouTube, and welcome back to another video. Today's video I am going to be looking and talking a little bit about self-confidence, and more specifically body self-confidence. Now if you're new to the channel and you've not seen very many of my videos, maybe this is the first video you're watching, or you've seen a couple and you're interested in fitness videos, general lifestyle videos, daily vlogs, style based videos, maybe consider subscribing. Okay guys, so the reason that I want to talk a little bit about body confidence is because it's something that I see and I hear a lot, not only in social media but also through my friends, my girlfriend, and people that I see and hear in the gym. Now when it comes to body confidence is a very difficult thing to talk about, in the sense that it's really hard to give advice on, because body confidence is all within your head, right? Now confidence as a thing, again, is in your head. You're either confident or you're not confident. Some people are confident in certain aspects of their life and not so confident in others. Now, without going down the rabbit warren and talking about confidence overall, I think it's important to understand that when it comes to your mental state and your confidence in yourself, it's something that you need to figure out for yourself, because unfortunately, because it's all in your head, there isn't really a solution that anyone can give you. There's not like a one-trick solution. There are lots of things that you can do. So if you are just lacking motivation and you're lacking confidence in your abilities, then doing things like giving yourself a routine so that you can achieve small goals that will build up to larger goals is definitely one way of doing it. And obviously when it comes to body confidence, trying to sort your diet out and trying to think about, exercising more or changing your workout plans so that you are having more of a dramatic effect on your body, are just a couple of things you can do. But ultimately, when it comes to confidence, it's all in your own head, I'm afraid. Now for me, I would say that I'm fairly confident in lots of aspects of my life. It hasn't always been that way. I wouldn't ever say that body confidence has been a major issue with me. When I was younger, I was always small. I was like the smallest kid in the school. Even getting to a point where my younger sister, who is 2 years younger than me, was the same height as me. So that was always a bit of an issue. But I never had an issue with my physical state, like my body, because I was always fairly sporty when I was a kid. I always liked going outside playing football or running or going on the beach. So I never really had an issue with my weight. And I also wouldn't say that I was underweight either, because I always had a fairly good diet. My parents, my mum especially, always used to cook us fairly good meals, and that's kind of just followed me into my adult life. Now, when I was thinking about making this video, the first thing that came into my mind was social media. Okay, social media plays a massive part in people's self-confidence and in people's doubt, especially when it comes to their body, because there are so many sort of sports representatives, people within the fitness industry, models that post pictures of themselves on social media that you then go and scroll through, be it on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and you then compare yourselves to them. You think, oh well, if they can do it, they're my age, they're younger than me, then why can't I do it? They work out, I follow their workouts, I try to eat healthy, why don't I look like that? The reality is it's all a little bit of a lie. They do look like that, but in certain conditions. There are several people that have done videos talking about this. One guy that I watch quite a lot, big shout outs to him, is a guy called Matt Does Fitness. I will link his channel below. He's done a video talking exactly about what he does on social media, especially on things like Instagram. He's quite well known for his topless shots, and he always looks incredibly good. He's ripped, he's large, he's got the muscles, and he always looks like that's what his daily form is, when in actual fact that's not always the case. So I have also, similar to other athletes and just general people on Facebook, social media as a whole, I have posted photos of myself up on online, both on things like, not so much on Facebook because I don't really have an active Facebook page, but on things like Instagram, definitely I have. Okay guys, so let's have a look at my Instagram. So my tag is AlexFieldLife, plug it. You can see I have uploaded photos of me topless and in pretty good condition. Now, normally these photos happen after I've been working out and I am in my best condition. But on my same Instagram, you can also see me doing heavy deadlifts like this one here. This is when I managed to deadlift 190 kilos. It was a heavy lift, one of the heaviest I've done. It is my current PB. I've also done bent over rows. I think this was actually the same session. But this is me hitting it at about 6:30 in the morning before I start the day, before work. This is the first thing I do often on a day. So I'm putting in the work. Now, you can't compare yourselves to people that do this on a daily basis, okay, because it's just ridiculous. You just can't. Again, here is me doing some more shoulder work for my push workout. The truth of the matter is, whenever you're posting things on social media, you obviously want to capture your best side, okay? Especially if you're looking at people who are in the fitness industry, alright? They want to, the chances are they're promoting something else, alright? They're either promoting their training programs, their YouTube, they want to grow their Instagram because they've got however many thousand followers, they're promoting other brands by trying to sell supplements, or they wear certain clothing, and so they want to look the best that they can in order to properly support that brand or support whatever it is that they're endeavouring to do. So the main point I'm trying to make with this, guys, isn't to start hating on people that pose on social media ripped as hell and what have you, because they're obviously doing something that's working for them, and only a certain amount of Photoshop will enhance their body to look the way it is without completely changing them as like an individual. Instead, you want to stop comparing yourself, because if you're following someone, especially someone who's popular on social media, there's a very high chance they've been doing it for a very long time. Something I heard, I can't remember who said it, but it really struck a chord with me. And that was, don't compare your beginning to someone else's middle. And I think that's really important, yeah? If you're at the beginning of your fitness journey and don't compare your current situation to someone who's fully fit, who's been working out for 10 plus years, who's had their diet in check that whole time, and whose job, this is the important bit, whose job it is to be fit, to work out. If you're a personal trainer, your job is to stay fit and to train other people. If you're in films, in television, same principle applies. Confidence, the number one step is after not comparing yourself, because we've just spoken a little bit about that, the number one thing is you've got to accept that you are who you are and you are special. It sounds really cliche, you're one of a kind, all this kind of stuff, but it's true. Yeah, your body is designed differently to everyone else's. When people talk in the fitness industry about how to change your body, genetics plays a big part of it. Okay, and obviously this does link in with your diet and with your sleep patterns, your workouts, all the rest of it. It all comes together, but your genetics plays a big part. And so if you're unhappy with your arms, but genetically your body holds on to fat, let's say, more in your arms, you should be proud of that. You should be happy with your body. And I know it's a very difficult thing. If you've not got much confidence and you're watching this, you're probably rolling your eyes or saying, well, I don't like my body. But you need to start trying to. You need to start looking in the mirror, and rather than focusing on the things that are negative, concentrate on the things that are positive. Because there are going to be some people in this world that wish they had your body. And interestingly enough, you'll probably find that there are lots of people that you admire, that you would consider to be your idols, that are on social media, these people with the big tans and the six packs, that would actually rather be you. That might be because you've got a really good family life and they spend all their time in a gym and they're a bit depressed. It might be that although they've got all of this body, they get so frustrated with having to train and keep up with it that they would like a day where they just sit on the couch and eat ice cream. There are going to be people that are jealous of you. So I want to wrap this video up, guys, with a little bit of advice. If you are someone that struggles with self-confidence and with your own image, your self-image, and you lack confidence with that, you need to do a couple of things. The first thing, as I've just mentioned, is start looking at the positives, the things that you like about your body, and just admiring yourself in that way. If there is things that you're not happy with, you can do something about them. And a bit of harsh love, your body is not going to change because of what anyone else does in life. Your body is going to change as a result of you doing something about it. If your body confidence issues comes from things like stretch marks, alright, Sometimes you just have to be proud of those scars. You have to be proud of them. Alright, a lot of pregnant women have it, and I know that several that I've seen on social media have referred them to their tiger markings. Yeah, they're proud of their tiger lines. If you are into fitness and you've got stretch marks under your shoulders where you've lifted heavy weight, muscle has made that happen. Your skin is stretched because you've got big. Yeah, be proud of that muscle, and you're going to have to rock the fact you've got stretch marks. If you're overweight and you've got stretch marks, then you've obviously gained weight, but you need to be proud that you're starting to lose it. And that's the sort of full circle. So guys, I am going to wrap this video up here. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you do struggle with self-confidence, honestly, it's not the end of the world, okay? There are things that you can do to help you battle through it. I've named and I've spoken about some of those things in this video. If you have any questions, please leave a comment down below, alright? I don't stress enough, I will respond to you. So if you've got any personal self-confidence issues that you are struggling with, leave a comment down below and I'll get back to you. I promise I will talk to you guys, and I might be able to give you some advice on how you can overcome those. If you like this video, give it a like, and if you enjoy this footage and these videos and everything I'm putting out, consider subscribing, guys. I hope you guys have had a good time. I am going to go back to doing something because the weather is vile. I'm meant to be at work right now, but as you will see... So it's April, it should be getting warmer, but this is what my drive to work has been like. It's April. It's kind of got snowed off. Anyway, until next time guys, have a good one. Bye.